Hello, and welcome to The View with Best Delegate. I'm here with the Secretary General of the Security Council Simulation at Yale, Dahlia, Mignouna. Yeah? Okay, cool. And I just had a few questions for her to share with our readers at Best Delegate. So thank you, firstly, for having me
No problem.
visit the conference. Clearly, this conference means a lot to me. I'm a little biased. I used to run it too.
Yeah.
I was at Yale, but it seems to be going well. Great.
Thank you.
And one thing I've noticed about the conference is it's way more innovative than I remember. There's this theme of innovation going through it. You have your own ASG, your own Assistant Secretary General of Social Media. You have your own live blog. Some of your committees are using Twitter to deliver crisis updates. Could you speak on the inspiration behind this? Like, what's driven this innovation at SCSY?
Well, I certainly can't take credit for all of it. I know that we had a conversation, me and my Director General, when we were trying to plan the big things we wanted to hit on as goals for our conference. And one of them was we just thought, there's all of these great technology, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all these things that we could be using. And so we basically just had this idea one night, like, let's have someone just do that. And it's worked out great. And I think one of the most amazing things, especially for me and my staff, is that usually, when you run things, you don't get to see really what's happening in committee as much. And, with this, it's really given everyone the opportunity, even if you're not in a committee or you're running it on the administrative side, to see what's going on in committees. And honestly, a lot of what you were talking about, the Twitter updates, like within committees and all of the media they're using, that's all of just them. They're really excited about these committees and they want to make them as good as possible. So.
It's made the conference, I think, more fun for both the delegates and the staff. And it makes my job a lot easier. And I know you guys have put in a lot of work into the conference over the past year. Can you tell me what's been the best part of being Secretary General?
Best part? A lot, but I'd have to say my absolute favorite part of doing this is just working with the amazing people I get to work with. And I know a lot of people say that all the time, and they probably mean it just as much as me, but I honestly, like, every member of my secretariat, all of our assistants have just been so passionate and dedicated to their jobs. And like, sometimes we'll have a meeting and I'll come up with an idea and someone says, Dahlia, why stop there? Let's take it to the next level, and just working with people who are that intensely committed to what they do. And they're really nice people. I know we're all friends now. It's just been amazing for me, and that's something I'll definitely take away from this conference.
Some of my best friends are some of the people that I worked with when I was Secretary General.
Exactly.
Including, I know, your boss at the med school, Mr. J.T. Kennedy.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's actually where I met my ASG of social media. We just happened to work together.
It's all about the MUN network.
I know, seriously, guys.
And I know you did MUN in high school. Clearly, this conference has been an important part of your life for the past year. Could you speak about what Model UN means to you?
What Model UN means to me? I think it's kind of progressed over the years. When I did it in high school, I basically just had this interest in international relations and the UN and wanted to simulate it for that reason. But, I mean, just the skills I've gotten from Model UN, I think, have just been an incredible part of even who I am today. Like my speaking skills and especially my decision-making skills. And I remember our keynote speaker, Dr. Johnson Freeze, talked about it, just how important it is to be able to work with people, receive information, make decisions, and make them cooperatively. As a delegate, you get to see that when you have to work on like resolutions and directives and cooperate with all these people. But it's especially hit home, working on the administrative side of things, because I get to work with all of these people, and there's always little issues that come up that have to be dealt with, and just to be able to make decisions quickly and work with people on doing that, I think that's a valuable life skill, and I know for a fact I would not have gotten that without all of them. So.
Very cool, very cool. Well, thank you so much for having me again.
No problem. It's good to have you back here.
And thank you.